There are no victims. There are absolutely no victims.
There are only willing participants, all right? There are no victims. So you can create your reality, all right? You can unplug from mass consciousness and create a separate reality. You are an immortal being who has chosen to project itself into this game.
You're a sovereign, self-sustaining being.
You're powerful creators, and you create everything you've ever experienced. And the only alternative to that is to make yourself a victim of fate or whatever, of my mother and father's mistreatment of me, or whatever. Now, we realize people don't want to die of some painful illness or in a car accident or whatever, but nothing happens to you. Every death, we have said several times over the years, every death is really a suicide, because nothing can happen to you vibrationally that you're not a party to, if you will. In other words, if you're constantly afraid of dying in a car accident, you're probably going to die in a car accident. If you're constantly believing that your body, no matter what its condition, healthy or unhealthy, has the resources to bring itself back to a state of perfect health, then you're going to achieve that state of perfect health.
So, if someone gets cancer,
yes,
they want to put themselves through that experience at some level?
It isn't that the physical personality necessarily wants to have that experience, but it may be part and parcel of belief systems that have been bought into, and ideas and definitions that have been bought into, that allow you to experience the idea that you are a victim of something or out of control. But the idea is to learn through that you're not, and that you actually can create something else, that you actually can transmute that idea, that experience into something else, or learn from it in a positive way. And the thing to also remember is that regardless of what happens to the physical personality, the spirit, the being, the consciousness is eternal and infinite, and has the capability of experiencing a number of things. And even though it may experience for a time the idea of something that causes it pain and suffering, it is a temporary experience that the soul can nevertheless use to its benefit.
You know, pain serves its purpose. It is a catalyst for change, because if you were happy and content all the time, you probably wouldn't move, would you?
Probably not.
No. So it serves as a catalyst, and we will tell you pain is perception, nothing more.
I am not saying in any way, shape, or form that, again, this pain must be experienced. I am simply saying that it is part and parcel of the definition of the reality that you have decided to experience, the physical time-space reality. Such things are possible in that experience. But the idea is to learn through that experience that you actually don't have to suffer, that you can remember you are creating your life, and you don't have to be the victim of belief systems or definitions that say you are out of control.
The basis of your existence is freedom. You all have free will. So you're free, and we realize many people would disagree with us, and many don't see it like this, but you're all free to do whatever you want. You're all free to be whatever you want. You're all free to have whatever you want.
There are no victims here. There are only willing participants. So when you are allowing others to subjugate you, the moment you stop, you see that you have power. So the whole thing was set up. This reality is showing you that you have power.
Even though many of you choose to shackle yourselves and to curtail your freedoms, that is a choice too. But you are free.